co-founder of Funder, and welcome to Behind the AI. Today, I'm so excited to bring to you Roy Scott of Healthy Hip Hop. Roy, thank you so much for being here. Tell us where you're calling in from and where you live.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I'm calling from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, great. Atlanta. Okay, perfect. So tell us a little bit more about Healthy Hip Hop. Tell us about your company. Give us a short, quick pitch. I'm sure you do this all the time, but what is your favorite pitch of your company that you've given before? Give it to us.
Absolutely. Well, Healthy Hip Hop is the Sesame Street of the 21st century. What we do is we take the urban hip hop beat and then marry that with a positive message that focuses around education, health, and wellness. And we found success with using that as a learning tool to help improve focus and engagement with young students. So the online platform we build is essentially, a Spotify meets TikTok, but in a curated environment for children and families.
Wow, I absolutely love that. I used to be a teacher, so I totally understand the importance of making sure that kids get exercise, that it's educational, that it really brings in all those different aspects into their world. And I used to love Sesame Street, so bringing it into the 21st century is so cool. So tell us about what made you want to start your company. Where did this idea come from?
Yeah, well, I was that kid who was really influenced by hip hop culture. I didn't have a lot of guidance around me, and I didn't understand the importance of education. So after I graduated high school, I had an opportunity to play Division I basketball and further my education on a scholarship. And I decided that I was going to skip all that to pursue becoming a rapper. Not the smartest decision, but on that journey, I had my wake up call when I was picking up my son Justice from school. He was about 4 years old at the time, and we were on our way home. I noticed him repeating my music word for word. And so, those lyrics promoted drugs, violence, degraded women. And that was just my light bulb moment that I couldn't be this kind of influence on my son or anybody else for that matter. And that's when Healthy Hip Hop was born. So that's why, I'm really passionate about this. I know how influential hip hop music and culture is on children and on people, period. And so we wanted to provide a positive alternative, but infuse that with the innovative technology and education.
That's incredible. I think the best companies really come out of your own experiences, and it sounds like you have had a really interesting journey. And clearly, your son has been such a big influence on what you're doing. I think that's so great that you're not only building this for him, but for other children and bringing hip hop into their world in a positive way. So, if you were able to do that, and Healthy Hip Hop took over the world, what is your vision? What do you want to see Healthy Hip Hop do, and in the long run?
Yeah, well, the ultimate vision is to become an urban Disney. So we see us being leaders in children's programming, technology, and education. We believe we can do that. Actually, Walt Disney is from my hometown of Kansas City. I'm originally from the Midwest, KC, and so that's what we see this becoming. The big picture is being an urban Disney, like you said, taking over the world and becoming a global force of good.
I love that. Urban Disney. Okay, I'm ready for that to happen. That's so cool. So, um, on your way to becoming this urban Disney, I'm sure there's a lot of time and blood, sweat, and tears you're putting into this. It's really tough being a founder sometimes. So, who do you reach out to for support, for advice? Who is essentially your founder hotline that you go to?
Yeah, well, usually my co-founder, I reach out to him. I really work a lot with the different communities. For example, I'm working with Goody Nation. So the founder there, Joey, he's here in Atlanta. They really provide a strong support system. So I like to communicate with other founders, my mentors and advisors to make sure that I continue pushing and staying on the right track.
That's great. And I hear a lot of great things about Goody Nation. So make sure you check them out if you're in Atlanta. It's a strong, really great network. And so there is the one side of things being kind of hard as a founder. Then there is obviously a reason why you're doing this, right? So what are some things that you love about being a founder? What is the thing that you love most?
I think what I love most is that, I'm pursuing my passion. I'm doing something every day that I love to do. And I'm continuing to make a positive impact, on my immediate family and also, on extended, peers and people that come in contact with. So the fact that I get to wake up every day and do what I love to do, that's my motivating factor.
It definitely makes it all worthwhile, I think. When all the ups and downs that you have as a founder, knowing that you're moving toward your goals and your dreams and your vision definitely makes it worthwhile. So I'm with you on that one. Well, thank you so much for joining us. This was really great chatting with you. Where can they find more about Healthy Hip Hop?
Well, you can download the app. So the app's available on iOS and Android. Open right now. So you have a lot of music you can stream right there free of charge. We're still in kind of an open beta until we go into the new year. But also just healthy.hip-hop. So no .com, just healthy.hip-hop. And that's the same for all our social media as well, just healthy hip-hop. So
Great. All
everything
right.
is
Make
there.
sure you check out Healthy Hip Hop. Also, you can find them on Funder. It's fundr.ai. If you're interested in investing in healthy hip hop and this huge vision of becoming the next urban Disney, make sure you check them out and sign up. And thanks so much for joining us.
All right. Thank you, Lauren.